Welcome, students. Today I'm going to talk about court drafting for RERA matters. Let us know how, as a lawyer or a law student, one should begin drafting for RERA courts. So, we need to understand the basics first, like how the real estate transaction works. So, before we begin, we need to understand what is there in the real estate transaction when a home buyer purchases a unit, plot, flat, or commercial project unit. So one should see the application form, the brochure, what was shown, how the form was filled, what was advertised. Then, based on the application form, the builder issues allotment letter. Then, after the allotment letter, once a unit has been allotted, the home buyer goes for builder buyer and flat buyer agreement along with a payment plan, which does mention that in how much time and in what manner the payments will be made to the builder. Then, if the project is funded by a bank, there's a tripartite agreement with the bank. You must seek the copy of it. You must say it to the client as well. Then, the latest account statement as on date, how much paid or is left towards the builder. So, you should know because it all comes down to the financials. There is no case wherein the financials are not worked around. So, that's the key of a RERA matter, whether your client is seeking monetary benefit or not. Then, any communications with the builder, you should know it before proceeding with the case. What's the latest stance of the builder in removing the deficiencies? So, that will come handy. You must have it before yourself before you start drafting. Then, you should ask whether any possession has been offered, any cancellation by the builder, demand letter, or any penalties. That will play a long role when you're going to argue your matter. Then uh, any communication from buyer side towards builder, that is also relevant. Now in RERA, you should know what are you seeking from the court, whether it is possession with interest, is it refund with interest, or is it just the compensation on any violation by the builder, or your unit has been cancelled and you have moved before the authority, or is it about the removal of deficiencies. So RERA codes work only on prayers. So you must be very clear with your prayer part. Now, before you start drafting, it is very obvious that you should know the RERA law. What does it stand for authority? What does Form M means? What does it mean Form N? And what is about adjudicating officer? Then, if you come to RERA Punjab Authority, everything is online. You create your account, you submit those annexures, create legible copies of PDFs that you do, and then you're good to go. All well. Then RERA Panchkula, just the performa B part is generated online, and rest the hard copies are to be submitted within 30 days. Then if you go for a single member bench, only one set plus the opposite party. If you go for a three-member bench, then a three sets of members plus the opposite party. So it all depends. The composition is different for Punjab and Haryana Panchkula Authority. So a practicing lawyer must know all this. Then the court fees is same, 1,000 rupees for filing the case plus annexures. It varies for Punjab and Haryana. So you must take that in consideration. And next year, if you're interested or willing to pursue this course, come to me, dial my number, and I'll be more than happy to teach you how to know the drafting for RERA course. Hope the video helps you students. Thanks for sharing. Bye.